Tax Act.
Okay, talking about the
effective.
Okay, talking about the new tax regime, how significant are the provisions in the laws?
When you say new tax regime, is like we said, just to put it on record, this is the first significant tax or fiscal reform since inception of Nigeria independence. Just to put it in perspective, until now, the Tax Stamp Duty Act was Stamp Duty of 1939. And no democratic government have done anything, these phenomena in the tax reform that we've done. So these come as a result of a lot of consultation based on the experience and what we think we need to do to remove hurdles from business development, from prosperity, growth in our country. So the way they call it regime or something, make it as if it's something difficult or something we come to impose. It's actually the process or the reform that we put together to actually simplify the tax administration in Nigeria. They are significant in such a way that it simplifies the tax collection process. It harmonizes all the tax laws scattered in more than 62 books into just one book. Also empower Nigeria Revenue Service beyond tax collection to revenue intelligence, and also give us platform to actually use technology and digital to actually drive revenue collection for the prosperity of Nigeria. So the Nigeria Revenue Service, as it is now, is not only rebranding, it is total system upgrade. It's total institutional upgrade to support the Renew Hope agenda of country and to support sustainable development.
Mr. Chairman, I have two questions rolled into one. The man Zacchaeus in the Bible was a tax collector. And here you are.
Yes, sir.
You are Nigeria's #1 tax collector, otherwise known as Agbowode. Did you always, would you say you've always wanted to be a tax collector so that you can align with your name? What you do can align with your name? That's the first question. Then tell us what this new tax reform means to the ordinary Nigerian. How do the ordinary Nigerian benefit from this new tax reform?
Thank you, my brother. The first question, honestly, it is God Almighty that put that together. You will know that I'm too young when I was born to name myself. Also, I'm here by the grace of God and the magnanimity of Mr. President. So those, I don't have any answer for that first question. That being called Zacchaeus and now tax collector in Nigeria, that is between God and Mr. President. For the second question that you asked, that what is this for the normal citizen? Number one is that we have simplified the tax collection process through these acts. Number two is that we've harmonized all taxes into one book, which lead to simplification of compliance. And if you look at the exemption list, 90% of disposable income of poor people are on food and transport. If you look at the Tax Act, all these are exempted from transactional taxes, food and transportation. So for common man, it is relief. Also, for low salary earner, you will see the table that have been put out, and I can send you one after, that the lower cadre have reduction in their tax. And by the time the salary is being paid by this end of January, the salary earner in that lower cadre will confirm compared to what they've paid under the old law, compared to this one. And majorly, is that because we've removed a lot of hurdle for business, there is creation of prosperity for Nigeria. Because when companies do well and prosper, they employ more people, and then the prosperity trickle down to all Nigeria. The aim of Mr. President, as I said, is to remove all the hurdles so that we can grow the pie. The prosperity in Nigeria can grow. We can develop the business. We can have competitive economic environment that will lead to the prosperity of all. And that is the intent. So I plead with Nigeria to just support the government, support us, and very soon people will see the benefits of this wonderful reform as the part of what Mr. President has been doing since his inauguration.
Again, I have